Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer has finally began taking action on the two voting bills that are currently being negotiated on. Lawmakers have also announced that they are also beginning discussions this week on the fourth stimulus package that would include more stimulus payments for Americans. Friends, remember that I'm here every day to support everyone in this community as much as possible. And as your daily advocate, I want to help you all stay up to date on the latest, most reliable, and accurate news on fourth stimulus checks. So do make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and share this video on social media and also with your friends if they need more honest news on the fourth stimulus package.
So we all get to decide what kind of senator we want to be. For 50 years, my Senate seat was held by Harry Byrd Sr., who was a governor of Virginia and then senator, and then Harry Byrd Jr. On Saturday, I was at the inauguration of a new governor in Virginia, and I passed by the spot where up until about 6 months ago, there was a statue of Harry Byrd Sr., a governor who had done a big highway and infrastructure bill, a governor who had helped create the Shenandoah National Park system. Statue was taken down. Harry Byrd Middle School in Henrico County was renamed 5 years ago to Quioccasin Middle School. Why? He did these good things like the highway building. His statue was taken down because he led massive resistance against Brown versus Board of Education, because he supported school closures that deprived kids of education in Prince Edward County for 5 years, and because again and again and again on the floor of this body, from the seat that I occupy, he and then his son filibustered against civil rights legislation, especially voting rights legislation. We all get to decide the kind of senator we want to be. I want to just say one thanks to Chuck. Not only thank you for this entire effort, but Chuck, in listening to colleagues, and not just Democratic colleagues, Republican colleagues too, has decided that the rule reform proposal that we'll grapple with tomorrow is not an abolition of the filibuster or a reduction of the filibuster. It's instead switching a secret filibuster into a public and transparent filibuster so everyone on this floor can be held accountable for their actions, and that's as it should be. Thank you.
Well said.
Today, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer told reporters that he plans to put forward a proposal to change the Senate rules to allow for a talking filibuster. This will happen after Republicans block the voting legislation that Democrats are trying to pass. The proposal would change the current 60-vote threshold set by the filibuster and allow the Senate to move to a simple majority vote. So overall, this means that more Democratic bills will be able to pass through Congress. Two moderate Democratic senators, Joe Manchin of West Virginia and Kristen Sinema of Arizona, are expected to oppose the proposal and scuttle the effort. But this leads to Chuck Schumer holding a vote on removing the filibuster. The announcement by Chuck Schumer sets up a major showdown in the Senate among Democrats as the party gears up to put two of its own members on the spot. This is all in an effort that appears doomed to fail and comes as liberal activists demand action on voting rights. So we will definitely see Democrats and Republicans take a lot of action in Congress this week. Democrats, who currently control only 50 seats in the Senate, do not have the votes to pass voting legislation on their own. And they also do not have the votes to change the Senate rules to completely get rid of the filibuster's 60-vote threshold for most legislation. And this is due to the opposition from the pair of Democratic moderates. But despite the divisions within the Democratic Party, Democrats are pressing ahead in an effort to send a message about their commitment to the issue of voting rights. Friends, I think it's really great that Chuck Schumer and many other Democrats are trying their hardest to get these bills passed for the American people. And it's really important that Democrats get these bills passed as soon as possible. Friends, the key word for this video is butter. If you would like to enter this coming Friday's $100 Walmart gift card giveaway, please click and like my videos. Comment below this keyword and also any other keyword of any video that you watch. And please do make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. We already knew that even before Chuck Schumer's announcement, Joe Manchin has stated that he is not on board with the new plan to gut the filibuster. So far, Manchin rejected the idea of using the nuclear option that would entail a party line vote. The nuclear option would create a new rule that would force senators to hold the floor and eventually allow a simple majority to advance another bill. And that's once the talking filibuster is over. So when asked about his new proposal to lawmakers, Chuck Schumer said, once members of the minority party have exhausted all of their speaking rights and defended their position on the Senate floor, the debate will have run its course, and the Senate will move to vote on final passage at a majority threshold, which has always been the threshold for final passage. So friends, what are your thoughts on the current negotiations that are taking place in Congress right now? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. So friends, I do have some really great news to share with all of you. There are some lawmakers in Congress that are debating on a new fourth stimulus package for the United States. This is due to the fact that this crisis is still continuing to affect millions of Americans. As the U.S. shatters records for the crisis, many members of Congress are putting together a fresh round of economic relief for the American people. The Washington Post has reported that Democratic and Republican lawmakers are in talks about proposing to send out billions of dollars to boost the United States economy. So friends, relief money would go to small businesses, including hard-hit ones like restaurants. The Washington Post also reported that Senators Ben Cardin, a Democrat from Maryland, and Roger Wicker, a Mississippi Republican, both are leading the talks and are putting together a $68 billion proposal. The wonderful news is that money will not just be going out to a targeted group of people. According to Senator Cardin, we started with restaurants, but we are prepared to expand it if we can and have the necessary support. There are other areas that have legitimate concerns. Senator Cardin also said that lawmakers are looking at how much is needed for the fund. So friends, how much money do you think should be sent out in relief money this year? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. So friends, that's the end of this daily stimulus update video. Thank you so very much for everyone who is watching, and I truly hope that you all found this video helpful. Also, please share this video with your friends and family if they need more reliable and accurate stimulus news information. Thank you so much, friends, and have a very blessed Tuesday.